Okay guys, we're at SimRacing Expo 2023 and we've got here the X-Motion Systems motion rig, and we've got the Nordschleifer with the Porsche Cup car, and the challenge in this video is I'm going to drive and then I'm going to have the guy behind the system go through the details about this rig whilst I drive. If I crash or finish the lap, he's run out of time and they can't say anything more about it.
So first, let's adjust your seating position. Okay.
Awesome.
We can move the pedals, sir. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, everything is adjustable. So this entire rig is built out of aluminum. The frame is welded from bent tubes and sheet metal. All of the components are hand welded or CNC machined. Everything is built in-house in our company, assembled by our team, and everything is checked, so it's perfect. So everything you see here is adjustable, like I said. You can move the seat, you can move the pedals. The wheelbase mount is adjustable by pitch, height, and depth. We support most of the wheelbases on the market. Also for the pedals, we support all the major manufacturers. We have been developing this system for almost 5 years now. So we are using pedals from a Hungarian manufacturer called SimRacing. We have tested many pedals and we find the feeling of these ones really nice. And also we like the CNC machined aspect of it. We wanted to keep everything in the same design language as our rig, and they fit really well.
Yeah. So we've got 4 actuators on here.
Yes.
How much travel do these actuators have?
These actuators have 100 millimeters of travel.
Okay. And do you also do like it? So this is for racing simulator, obviously how it's set up now.
Yeah.
But would you ever set this thing up for flight sims as well as this?
Yeah, of course. We would just change the controls, and it's perfectly capable of doing any flight sim that supports our motion software.
I noticed by the logo on the wheel, this is using a Moser 4-speedback wheel. Is there a reason why you went with Moser? Or do you
we
offer
have a
other wheels?
partnership going for the expo. Moser donated a steering wheel as a prize for our time attack challenge that was going every day of the expo from 1 to 4 p.m. So they also gave us this R21 wheelbase and 2 steering wheels to use at the expo here.
Okay, so and also this is a bit unfair that you guys are based in Slovenia.
Yes.
And
right.
so how long have you guys been producing racing simulator equipment for?
So we have started our sales about 6 months ago, but we have been in development for over 4 years.
Nice. And do the chair that I'm sat on, is that from your company or is that another?
No, this is bought from a supplier in Poland, I believe. It's the largest seat we could find on the market to fit as many different.
Excuse me, are you calling me the largest seat on the market? They actually, before I jumped on, guys, they had to swap the seat over just for me.
No.
I noticed you've also got the H pattern and the handbrake there.
Yeah.
Which company? Oh, did that on purpose. We caught it. It's all right. Don't worry, guys. I'm just demoing the motion rig here. Which H pattern and the handbrake are they?
It's, in our opinion, the best shifter and handbrake on the market. They are basically our neighbors in the production zone we are in, and they're also our neighbors on the booth here. So. We've worked together from the start of the development of their shifter. We were their first prototype testers, and yeah, we really didn't even think of anything else. And you can really feel the shift. It's made for real motorsport. They do motorsport equipment, different shifters, gearboxes, stuff like that, and they've transferred into SimRacing to use that same technology, and it really feels. You can see on their booth, it's a really real hardware.
And so, I mean, obviously, this you have your own for the motion. So at the moment, for my personal preference, this is a lot of motion. But I think that's really good for like trade shows and making an exciting ride. Is probably why you've done that. But do you have your own controller software as well for the motion?
No, we use an off-the-shelf controller and software because we focused on the hardware part and make it really as durable and as bulletproof as possible. And we also offer a hardware-only option for the actuators. So our customers can buy their own motors from different suppliers, bolt them on, they fit straight on, and use their own motion controllers and wire their own control boxes. So that's also a cheaper option for the motion systems.
Right, I'm going to really test your credibility here. So you ready? You need to answer this honestly.
Yeah, okay.
Which is your favourite racing simulator, and why?
I swear by Assetto Corsa.
Well, that's it, guys. This is a 10 out of 10 motion simulator. There, I would buy 5 of these with that. And why do you like Assetto Corsa?
It's just the community behind it and the mod support, everything. It just keeps going. It's a live game.
Correct answer. Well done. So you passed that test. So these monitors that you're running, 3, 4K,
yes,
42 inch.
These are 55 inch.
55 inch.
Yeah.
And they're obviously, I think, great for this sort of like trade show and expos because people, it's really impressive having a triple screen. Do you offer like, because of this type of rig is obviously not generally sold to your average guy, Bob down the road probably doesn't get one of these.
Yeah.
Are you sort of largely marketing these to companies that are looking for stuff to show at trade shows or land centres? Or
basically, this setup is meant for that. But these panels are actually gaming TVs from Hisense. They are 144 Hertz 4K panels, and 12 milliseconds of latency. So they're actually quite good for gaming and for this purpose.
Yeah, and I noticed I was really surprised by the frame rate and the quality.
Yeah,
they're not OLEDs, are they? They're just
no,
it's just LCD, but the actual refresh rate and latency is absolutely fantastic. I will say as well the pedals that they've got on the rig, the brake pedal feels really nice, and the throttle is quite easy to get into. At a trade show like this, you jump from rig to rig, and your brain is normally completely fried by all the pedals. But jumping from these pedals, I was just literally 5 seconds ago we were using the SimRacing active pedals, and these actually feel surprisingly similar, which is, these are probably a little bit cheaper, obviously not as easy to change settings on, but nice, feel really nice in that short amount of time. As we go down the Dottinger Hoe, how much would this rig and setup set me back if I was just like, I was going to go and buy one now?
So this setup we brought here is 22,000 euros plus VAT. That is excluding the PC, but with PC it's about 25,000 euros. Yeah. So
I'd expect to see this rig again down in. You potentially find it in your middle aisle at Lidl's. That sort of budget solution. But as you say, this is a rig often for like businesses buying it. People looking to show stuff off and people looking to draw a crowd. And I have noticed, whilst being at SimRacing Expo, this booth has had crowds of people watching this. They love the big screens, they love the motion. But we've done our lap here of the track, and I have to say thank you for taking us through the rig. I really appreciate it. X-Motion by Novus, really fun to drive around the Nordschleife. If you come to SimRacing Expo 2024, maybe you can have a go on it. Maybe they'll be there. But thank you for you guys for having me. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Make sure you like. Most importantly of all, make sure you visit Slovenia and also make a cup of tea. Till the next one, take care and goodbye, guys.